Hello guys and welcome back to a new reading vlog. I just got back from work. It is Tuesday, but I know this is gonna be a good reading week. Don't ask me why. I just feel like I just want to read. I want to read all the books I can. I'm just in the reading mood so much that I have like 20 books started. And since I'm gonna be reading all week, I just thought let me vlog it for you guys because it's fun. Lately, I've been wanting to read all the books, which has been preventing me from actually reading. Like, I want to say I have about 4 books, 5 maybe, that I've started, and I'm not finishing any book. So we're gonna look at all the books that I want to read and all the books that I have started. So we're gonna do that. In my Kindle, I started 2 books. I'm only going to talk about one because it's the one I've read the most from, and I think I'm going to continue reading from this one. It is about vampires. I can't remember the name of it or the author. I'm going to put a picture right here. I just know it's about vampires, and I believe this book was self-published. I read about 2 chapters of this yesterday. I liked what I read from it, so we're going to continue reading this one on my Kindle. For my audiobook, this was actually last week, I started rereading All of Us Villains. I want to read the second one, and it came out last year. If you guys haven't read it or heard about this book, this is sort of like a Hunger Games on steroids. This is so dark and they are so evil. The magic system is very interesting. They have limited magic. There's 7 families and each one chooses a champion, so they all compete against each other and one has to survive, so they unalive each other, and one of them survives. So whoever survives, that family gets the high magic for the whole family for 20 years until the next tournament. And it's such a good story. It's so dark. I love everything about it. I love the characters. I believe we follow about 4 of the characters, 4 or 5 of the champions, and I love this book. So I want to read the second one, but I forgot a lot of the things that happen in here, so I'm just rereading it. I think I'm on chapter 20 of this, so I'm gonna continue reading this one, and I think I'm gonna listen to it right now because I'm gonna play with the dogs, and you know, I can just listen to the audiobook that way. Another book that I'm gonna start rereading, it's Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. I read this one last year as well, and surprisingly, I don't remember a single thing that happens in this book. I want to continue with the series. This is one of the books that I added on. I don't know if you guys watched it. I'll link it down below. I just listed a few series that I want to continue reading or read this year. These are the 3 books that I'm gonna focus on this week. I know there's a lot, but I don't read much during the week. Keep that in mind. I'm gonna go make some ramen. My water is ready, so I have to go downstairs and get that. And yeah, let's just start reading, play with the dogs, and make some food. Good morning, guys. I am heading out to work. It is the next day. I didn't update you guys last night anymore. I am on chapter, I don't know what chapter I'm on. I'm on page 200, exactly page 200. I am going to take this with me so I can read through my lunch because we are now in the tournament and I love this part. I want to read more from it. I'm so glad that I decided to reread this before reading the second part because I forgot so many things that happened, so many changes that happened in the tournament, and just little details that you know are going to continue in the next book. Especially one character, one of my favorite characters, it's Reed, and I kind of remember what happens at the end, so I'm excited for this. I'm going to continue reading during my lunch and hopefully get through most of this, or at least 100 pages or so, and I'll give you guys another update. I think I'm going to start the other book once I finish this one, just to make sure that we are not reading too many books at the same time and I'm actually finishing books. So this is the one I'm taking. I was gonna make coffee right now, but I actually have time, so I'm gonna stop at Starbucks and get myself a matcha latte with pistachio. I saw this on, I believe someone did it on TikTok, and basically you add pistachio sauce to your matcha latte with oat milk and it tastes just like ice cream. So that's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get myself some matcha with pistachio. I really love the pistachio sauce. I wish they had it all year round, but I think they just have it during this time, so I'm taking advantage of it as much as I can because I can't find the sauce. You can find pistachio syrup, and once Starbucks doesn't have it anymore, I think I'm gonna try to get pistachio syrup, but they use sauce, and you know what, it's that time of the month, so I'm going to get myself everything that I want. We are back home and I'm gonna sit down and read because I'm gonna skip the gym again today. If you guys don't know, I've mentioned this before, my husband is my trainer, so he was kind enough to send me the workout today for me to decide if I wanted to go in today or not. And the reason why he did that is not like he does that all the time. It just happens that it so happens that it is that time of the month, and he knows how much I hate working out during this time. It's very uncomfortable, and I just prefer to sit down and read. So I'm gonna make myself some tea because it's very, very cold. It's been so cold this past, I want to say, for a week now. It's like 50 degrees right now, and this floor downstairs doesn't get as warm as upstairs, so it doesn't matter what temperature it is, this downstairs is always cold. So I'm gonna turn on my personal heater right now. For now, I'm just gonna make myself some tea because I found out, no one told me this before, but apparently raspberry leaf tea is great for that time of the month, you know? I made myself one in the morning and it was pretty good, pretty tasty. I love tea, so we're gonna make that, and it's gonna be a cozy night in. I just got back from work. I did finish reading my book, and I'll talk to you guys about it later because I'm still processing everything. I went to Trader Joe's, and you might be thinking this is a reading vlog, but I love watching grocery hauls, especially from Trader Joe's. If you guys ever make a Trader Joe's haul, let me know and I'll watch it because I love those. So I thought I would show you guys what I got from Trader Joe's because I love showing you guys what I get from Trader Joe's. Yes, the dogs are eating. Every time I turn on the camera, they either start drinking water, fighting, eating, playing. It happens. Let me get started with the frozen food because we want to put this stuff away. Most of this stuff I've already had and I love it. That's why I bought it. So we're gonna go through it real quick. There's some things that I am gonna try, but I got salted edamame. I got pork paw stickers from them. I've never had these ones. I buy another brand from Rayleigh's, but I saw them in a vlog and I want to give them a try. I also got the chicken ones. If you guys haven't tried their kung pao chicken, I highly suggest it because it is delicious. I also got the fried ravioli. I got a bag of sweet potato gnocchi. It's my favorite. And I usually get like 3 bags, but I can go, you know, it's right there. So I don't need to buy 3 bags, especially because my husband doesn't really like it. So again, my favorite mac and cheese ever. This is delicious. If you guys haven't had this before, please go and try it. It is amazing. You guys will not want to have any other type of mac and cheese instant mac and cheese. It is delicious. I also got frozen bell peppers, you know, for a quick stir fry, fajitas, whatever. And my husband loves the mandarin orange chicken, so I got a bag of that. Next up is the Jamaica wraps. I've never had them. They sound interesting and good, so we're gonna try that. I also got the shredded green and red cabbage. This is my favorite hummus. It is a 3-layer hummus and it is delicious. I got 3 of my brown sugar oat creamers. I can't have coffee without it, so I got 3 of them. I might take one to work tomorrow, I'm not sure. I also got chicken and beef so I can make dinner today and tomorrow. I also got zucchini, obviously for dinner. And I got some avocados. I also got 2 bags of granola because my husband wanted to try the peanut butter protein granola. And it sounds good. I mean, it sounds very interesting. But then I saw the toasted coconut granola and I had to get it because I love coconut. So yes, please. That is my Trader Joe's haul. This is what I got. It was expensive. I think I bought more stuff than I wanted to. And I'm gonna go because Shansi is hungry. She's asking for food. Wow. Alright, this is how I'm gonna look for this clip, and that's okay. Oh god. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday. I'm drinking my water before I start drinking my coffee. I didn't drink water yesterday and that was not a good idea, so I'm gonna try to chug this before I start drinking my coffee, which I have right here. Don't worry, it's ready for me for when I finish this. I haven't talked more about the last book I finished, and I'm just gonna wait for that until I wrap up the vlog because I end up talking about it again, so we're just gonna hold on that until... So like I was saying before, the camera cut me off because I ran out of storage. I think I said that I'm gonna hold on until the end of the vlog to talk about my last book because I end up doing that anyways. So instead, I'm just gonna start reading Mistborn. Okay, I actually started reading it yesterday and I'm like 50 pages in and I'm loving it. I don't know what happened, and it's a similar situation as All of Us Villains because I've read this book before and I know it's a 5 out of 5. I loved it the first time I read it, but I don't know how my brain can just delete all this information. It deletes so many details. Like, I don't remember anything from those 50 pages. Like, I remember both characters for sure, obviously, but all that happened within those 50 pages, even like the first chapter, I don't remember any of that. Some stuff I do, like for example, Vince's brother. Once I read about him, I was like, oh yeah, that happened. So I am so excited to read this because I already know. And maybe because I already read it the first time, like I understand more what's going on and the situation that we're in and everything. So I think I am 100% sure that I'm gonna enjoy this way more than I did the first time. I mean, if I enjoyed it that much the first time, this is gonna be amazing, and I just know it. So I'm gonna read some of this today. I do have an appointment to get the service. My car needs service, so we had to schedule an appointment. It's gonna be about it's gonna be like a 2-hour wait. So I'm gonna take my book and I have to write a letter as well. So I'm gonna take my stuff with me and work on that. And when I get back, I do want to film a video because I haven't uploaded. So I want to film my March reads. Obviously, I already have 2 books down, so I do want to get to that today because I know March is going to be a really good reading month. So I just want to get my books situated. I want to choose what I'm going to read. So it's going to be a nice day. I'm planning to stay in the whole weekend, so we're just gonna read. It's gonna be nice. So let me chug my water, get some reading done, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So I just finished filming my March TBR. I will link it down below because it's already out by the time you guys are watching this. If you guys haven't watched it yet, it's linked down below. Bless you. So I haven't read much from Miss Bourne since this morning. I'm on page 7. I'm on page 70. I think it's helping me to reread the book actually, because I already read it once, so I know what's going on. Like, I know more about the magic system. So going into it again from the beginning, everything makes sense. Because the first time I was reading it, I was learning about the magic still. Like, I was trying to figure out what was going on. But now that I know like what happened in the book, there's details that I don't remember obviously, but everything is making sense. Everything is clicking. I can clearly see the setting now. I know how the magic works now. I know who is trying to do what. I know most of the reasoning. I know most of what happens. So I am really enjoying this read through. It's very interesting. It's so interesting to see things like that. The same thing happened to me with All of Us Villains. Everything was so much clearer and I understood everything so much more, and I'm loving it. So I'm gonna continue reading that tonight. I have a lot of cleaning to do, so I also want to start that. For now, I'm just gonna try to clean this right here and do a little unboxing with you guys, because I finally gave in and bought a Stanley Cup. It's right here. I have been looking for it for a while now, but every time I go looking for it, it's always sold out. And when I go into the website, it was always sold out. So I finally got one. You guys will see a thing here. It's right here. I decided to get the 30 ounce. I feel like the 40 ounce one will get way too heavy, so I got this. You guys can't really see the color, but it's the light pink. It has like the darker pink and in the top. So I really like. I wasn't sure if I wanted the pink one or the gray one, but I don't know if you guys have noticed a theme with me lately. I am into pink, purples, and grays. Those are my 3 colors right now, and I'm not mad about it because they all go together. So instead of getting the gray one, I went with the pink one, and I'm happy with the purchase. I have a lot of cups. I should not be buying more cups, but I just love cups. So this is gonna be the cup that I take to my meetings. I'm planning to keep this one full all the time so I can take it with me in the car, in my drives, especially during meetings, because I have to have water on me during my meetings, because if I don't, it's not pretty. I talk a lot during those meetings, so I need to have water with me at all times, and if I don't have water with me, it's not pretty. So that's the purpose for this cup. Excited. I just wanted to share that with you guys. It is Sunday. Coda's coming. Hi, Coda. You guys want to be part of the vlog always. You guys are the stars. And of course you want to play, as I am about to talk to the camera. Like always. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay. Say hi. Shensi is behind me. Alright guys, it is Sunday, and we had a very productive morning. So basically everything, like chores are done. I have nothing to do for the rest of the day, and it's barely, I want to say it's 1 in the afternoon. So I was about to start reading because I am enjoying Miss Bourne so much, but I remember that I ordered a little something. I have wanted to, Shensi, it's right there. I've wanted to get back into painting for a very long time, but I just haven't, for some reason, whatever reason. When I think about it and like what I want to paint, my creativity is not there. So I saw someone post about the number paintings, and I ordered one. I got it on Friday and I thought I would just start it today since I have time. And it's intimidating. It's right in front of me. I don't even know where to start. Let me show you guys. This is the canvas that it comes in. I mean, it's pretty nice, like the texture of it. But this is what it looks like. And it's kind of scary and intimidating. There's a lot of small things and numbers. So this is what the painting is supposed to look at the end. These are the paints that I'm supposed to use. I'm hoping that I don't need more than that. We also have the water ready to go. I'm watching McKenna's vlogs. I love watching McKenna's vlogs. I love watching every video that McKenna does because it just inspires me to be creative. And thinking about it, if you guys know McKenna, this is very much inspired by McKenna, now that I think about it. This is something her mom would paint. And I'm excited. Let's do this. I'm gonna continue watching her videos because I think I believe I'm like 2 videos behind. I'm not sure. So we're gonna start this, see how it goes. And obviously I'm not gonna finish it today. It's gonna take a few sessions. But we're gonna do this, watch some videos, and I'll get some reading done later. Don't you worry. But let's do this. I'm really hoping that this cup solves my problems, changes my life, and fixes my life.